It was my whole life was my work. There was no time for anything else. I have work to do. I have to give this report. I have this presentation. I have a Monday morning meeting, and I have this review. And this went on and on and on and on. And I would always say, next year, next year, next year. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough. I've had enough. And then I remember one day I opened my drawer and there was a check, my own check. I was working in a bank. I didn't even have time, I realized, to walk from my desk to the counter and deposit my own check. And the check had already expired. So then something kind of snapped in my head and I said, what am I doing? I grew up in Kodaikanal, which was absolutely beautiful then. And when I went back and I saw that what's going on, I said, this degradation is unbelievable. And I started to actually see that more and more. And I figured that the kind of life that I was living and we were living was unsustainable. So that was one reason why I also changed and wanted to work in the environment space. I think when I was in my early 40s then, I decided that I'm going to take the plunge, and I did. What kind of gave me the courage, or what allowed me to take this decision, was I actually met Lovai, and I said, this is what I want to do, and do you think I can do this? He said, absolutely, just go ahead. And he also gave me some advice, and he said, you should always have in your savings account enough money that will see you through for the next 6 months. The other goal was to have enough corpus for post-retirement. I also took a year off and I reskilled myself. I developed new skills. I went back and I studied. And then I started a new chapter in my life. I don't micromanage, or I don't speak to them on a daily basis. It's not just a blind trust. I think it's an informed trust. And I also have very, very strong likes and dislikes in where my money goes. I've been able to live my life ever since I've been with them without having to really make too many sacrifices. Because it's almost 10 years since I actually got a regular monthly salary check. So obviously they're doing something right.